Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we have the Hitman Hart Wrestling with Shadows 25-year anniversary set. This is absolutely incredible, astonishing to believe it's been 25 years since the events of Montreal and Survivor Series 90 and 97 unfolded, but Wrestling with Shadows will always be one of the best wrestling documentaries out there. And I know it's not that in detail of Bret's, growing up and things like that, but this is a very good watch. So yeah, unfortunately, I was not able to get a copy with the slipcover. I'm probably still going to look into getting that online. Or maybe I'll just buy another copy and we'll give this one away. We'll see what happens, guys. But yeah, this is a bright pink sort of cover here. You got the Canadian International Pictures, fairly basic. You got kind of a cartoon style cover with Bret and Mr. McMahon there. Very well done, I love the artwork. Disc art, pretty cool. It comes with a little booklet which features like a Q&A type deal. So I'll just scroll through quickly, but yeah, it's an interview with the producer Sally Blake, Jonathan Doyle, things like this. They go over the screw job and time spending at attending wrestling events and things like this. So this cover slip is reversible. So if you like the original artwork with the original cover and whatnot, you can choose to flip it around. But I personally like this pink one. So this is transferred and restored from the Betamaster. Audio commentary featuring Bret Hart and Wrestling Observer newsletter editor Dave Meltzer. So this is the 25th anniversary special edition, 1997, and the WWE is facing fierce competition from Ted Turner's WCW when the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart is offered a lucrative opportunity to jump ship to WCW. WWF mastermind Vince McMahon appeals to his sense of loyalty and lures him back with a 20-year contract. But when McMahon abruptly reneges on the deal, Hart reconnects with the competition, paving the way for one of the most notorious events in the history of pro wrestling, the Montreal Screwjob. Again, this is widely hailed as the greatest wrestling documentary of all time. It's an engrossing look at the life and career of Bret Hart and the Hart Dynasty. So, I do have the original copies here, as well as the 10th anniversary. So we'll take a look at those briefly. And there we go. This one is autographed by Bret the Hitman Hart as well. This one does include the life and death of Owen Hart. Very cool to have that. So this was the 10th anniversary, released 15 years ago, which I bought on his site. Oh. So yeah, that's how the disc art looks for these. And there's that. So yeah, it is pretty much, just the a retread of the original release. Like it says, it is transferred and restored. So the main feature here, the main documentary, runs about 90 minutes, an hour and 33 minutes. Pretty good. The original version is 4 seconds longer. I'm sure that's due to credits or who knows. And again, they have the audio commentary with Bret and Dave Meltzer. They have Screwjob specific commentary, which goes about 12 minutes. New interview with Bret Hart, and a new interview with director Paul J. They have a archival interview with Bret Hart and Paul J. Both are about 22 minutes long. The anatomy of the Screwjob, which was done in 2022, goes about 23 minutes. And the new interview with Bret also goes about 23 minutes. The new interview with the director goes about 23 minutes. So there is quite a bit here. There's about 4 hours of content throughout this set. And again, if you'd like, pause at the end, as well as the life and death of Owen Hart, which was released in 1999. It goes about 47 minutes. The booklet, like I mentioned, interview with producer Sally Blake, and reversible cover artwork. So pretty cool. You know, it's always good to have stuff in the Blu-ray option. You know, there was no Blu-rays in, 1997. Even in 2008, when the 10th anniversary was released, Blu-rays were not as popular. So anyways, man, it was a blast to go back and watch this again. It's always cool to see, what you missed the first time around, or, a little refresher. But anyways, if you guys do get the chance, pick this one up. It is quite costly, but I do think it is worth it in the end. If you can and find it with the slipcover, even better. But the Owen Hart documentary, Wrestling with Shadows, all the bonus interviews and things like that with the new Blu-ray, definitely go out of your way. Try and pick this one up, guys. It is one of the best wrestling documentaries of all time. Regardless of all the dark side of the rings they put together, all these little network specials and things like this, they're never really gonna be the same as they were 25 years ago, even 10 to 15 years ago. How quick the world moves these days. People only want to watch a 40-minute documentary and they think that's it, I know everything. No, it's a lot longer than that. You'll never know everything about anyone in 40 minutes. It's tough to say, but are they done very well? Sure, but there was something about Wrestling with Shadows, and Bret Hart is one of the greatest of all time. Personally, I don't think going to WCW was the right choice, but honestly, Bret was looking to make the bag, and that's exactly what he did. So definitely get a thumbs up from me. Try and pick this up if you can, guys. And we'll talk to you later. Peace.